The subject, if feeling of knowledge. Before I go, I remind you that very simple. Human get the sixth sense and the seven. That's a complete wisdom of sense of humans, Homo sapiens, say more easy. That is the one sense, the feeling. Every human get that knowledge from day he born. But when he put step in the daily life, from day the childhood up to adult and up to elder, last stage, he get the more and more experience, better to say achievements, more knowledge. And he got whole calculation or whole achievements in a one place. In the one, you can say a one storage, more easy. And that capacity are increasing more and more by their experience, are their rotations, are their working, are their anything, become more and more like the stage or like the mountains, peak and heights. But human have lot of mistakes. When he cross his limit of these senses, of their knowledges, up the top is knowledge. Then emotions come, reaction of the gases. And that reaction explodes. Like you can say a simple word, a bomb, atom bomb or bombs. Explosion. That is the superstition. Emotions. Many things. Try to do to be patient and control this knowledge achievements by the way of feeling. It is normally have all, you can say more easy, the animals have the same things, a knowledge of feeling. But the difference between them and us are that we have a more capacity, neurons, you can say 6 billion in your this patora and this all tempura and all this four part of brain. That's why we are superior to control and achieve and research and theoretical and practical anything, to create a new things or dissolve new things, anything. First of all, I give you the explanation more easy or the mean in Roman English. A feeling, an emotional state or reaction, and an idea of a belief. Also in belief, quick, especially in a which are irrational one. The second, before I go that, I explain you the two things. Number one is restrain. Number two, oblige. There's two things in the feeling. There is resist, more easy. Withstand the action of effect of. Refrain from doing something tempering or unwise. And the second mean oblige. Make something morally bound to do something. Simple way. When you a child born, in the certain periods, when you start any activities or movements in your territory, is more easy to say if you are in Earth. So that is your plant now. If you are other galaxies, the same function. Then his reaction start by your achievement, by feeling achievement. When you feel something is more easy, then you dig it and recover it. When you think it's more difficult or any other many things, then you behave like behind or not touch or not want to go on that anything. It is two-way, but the thing is two there. One is you resist. How you resist, how you take a step, all their functions are the particles, they have fossil functions. But they are optional, are instruments. Hence they are controlling by the sense of the knowledge of feeling. And there are a lot of restorations, storage capacity, lot of. We assume about 6 billion. It is our assumption, so we can say it's 6. You can go up more and more. And also operate on a low level. It's not the limit. Up and down. But the limit is two things. First you restrain and second you oblige. If you are in hurry or in quick, any your words you can say 2 is to equal to or 4, anything. Or you can say calculations, or you can say the practical. This method reaction became other react and became a compound of new activate. All these things, that is your feeling of your knowledge, who detect or collect a data. A data, very simple words, or something answer. to your brain. Your that part of brain or sense, you up at top is knowledge. And they're polishing it. I don't want to say the shoe polish, but they're polishing it. The right answer or right movements and sensitive, they are preserving it, and the rest they are disposing or diverting to other sense. That are the feeling sense. It is the main function of all these senses, all of your brain, major function. That's why we say it's major. You have a full atomic power to control the other parts of your sense. Also, you touch somebody without saying anything, without knowledge anything, but you resist or you oblige. The two things, they work for you, work for humans, but human always not try or not find which is a favor or which is achievement or which is a complete glorious his object or his formation in quick. So he respond like in a quick way, short of distance. The feeling sense remind you. Many times they remind you. No problem if you are in a deep sleep, rapid sleep. When you go on your deep conscious, they come again and again, wake up you. In the deep conscious, sometimes you see the dreams. It is a gas reactions. But the dream, you can say, I am controlling myself or somebody helping me out. That is the feeling knowledge, a feeling sense. He never sleep. He never, you can say that body function can give you any lonely time, never. Always with you. Always. That's why if somebody want to attack, not good thing, against any humans, by any way, but this feeling sense can wake him in a quick, very quick response. That's why you call him intelligence here, or intelligence. All these things are the one of the major function is your feeling knowledge or your feeling sense. Before we humans, day one, we think that feeling sense normally are a miracle or something optional. But later on, all civilization realize that is not the point. Each and every humans, no matter a dual, man or woman, any gentle, same have functions and their obligations and their way. First you can resist as the best as you can, then you oblige as much as you can. Oblige for your future. Restrain is your present. Remember, want to save your future or want to restrain or resist your present. This two way, if you apply to your sense, you achieve it and you got it. The rest thing, many way, human when go walk or then go any, you can say more easy to any forward step, to any discovery or anything new, then only the one sense or wake up, more easy to say. He push you very much, that is the feeling sense. The looking sense, Pandora and this and they are the later on functional. First the feeling sense. They discover, they are ready to, other word you can say the fight, or preparation you from to getting to more and more your proprieties are your, you can say the forward steps, what you have designed. If give somebody to you, no problem. What you have designed in your, this empire of wisdom and the functional, the forward line is your knowledge, feeling of knowledge. All step, one by one, easy and back to one, same. These all are claps by one feeling stroke of your sense. That's a feeling. Feeling never refuse to accept anything. It is stand for you. That's why we say feeling is the major part, macho. Human tragedy. He not oblige or not resist or this sense of a knowledge. I explain you very little. When the time your fossils, I mean body, want to operate, other word you can say in medical surgery, they give you anesthesia or something in a -40 temperature. So body cannot harm or anything. You are in deep sleep. That sense of feeling or not sleeping You are maybe in deep sleep and rapid sleep and looking some dream, anything. But when the operation, your medical surgery over, soon later they wake up you by this feeling. Remember, if human not wake up on that stage, it is clear that he go in the deep sleep and lose their sense of feeling. You call him abnormal or not perfect in your mind. That is a caution. Human take. Just I explain you the simple mean of feeling sense. Its sense build you a very and you say any chief way or a great behavior, a great valuable and a great, you can say, a more powerful to your body and your all other senses in a one stroke. That's a feeling. A time when humans close their life, or you say death, he have a one thing. Normally, his body are the fossil base, every humans, and the soul have gone. But one thing is commanding. One thing is commanding. At that moment, in a trillion second, or that sense, feeling, who get the first signal, first indication from the creation to your soul. By this, your body operational, your brain, you can say, sense or sense of knowledge, a knowledge, feeling sense. That are the first day when child is born. It is traditional and medical way. First we harm the child. That is the feeling. Sense of feeling. That's why he cry. That's why he happy. Both things. I told you, resist and oblige. There are the many parts of the other, of these two, many stage. I don't want to discuss on that topic today. It's very long. Step by step, these feelings, knowledge, get you a lot of achievement in many ways. sometimes is a very dynamic you can say, sometimes very horrors. It is about this sense of knowledge, or other hand you can say the feeling movements. It is your researches today that do not go behind your sense capacity. It is not. It is very clear chapter. A soul of humans travel trillion seconds. And when the body is activate, is meaning the sense is activate, the feeling sense. When the soul gone, or you can say, travel and back, more easy. For a certain duration, this sense of feeling are the one of the passenger you can say, of that journey. Remember, in that journey, when the soul go to anywhere, there's a lot of things. Only the one feeling, that is your sense of feeling, knowledge of feeling, travel with them in a trillion seconds and back. Is a lot of question arise in this topic. Because it's a particle, is the function of human fossil, is a third form, and the body, third form, soul is the first form of energy. How they convert it? That is the reason. It's a long topic. Other hand, I can explain you later on how they travel and how they back. Both things. On the point. But remember, and try as much to achieve or to get something from nature. Lot of new experiments and new things which normally human cannot do, or not information of his function. It's more clear if human can apply a that sense, feelings, obligations, and their formations, what this sense require, he can achieve. He can do a lot of more for their researches and for their inventions and anything. But try to do as much as in favor of nature, in favor of humans. This feeling sense also create you. Other hand, you can say emotionals or a war or pandemics. Be aware. Be controlled. It is designed by the nature. The thing which are operating you and functioning you, not control in the hand of humans. Behind the control. Thank you very much. Dankeschön. Bitteschön. Hamsa, Hamniga, Hamniza. Algesia. Chin Ching. Swadikap.